Hi guys, welcome to this quick tutorial on how to install Vectorworks 2025 on a Windows PC. First thing you're going to do is log into your customer portal. You can just go to like this customers.vectorworks.net, or you can go to this one that I got here, serviceselect.vectorworks.net. Either way, it will bring you to here. It'll bring you to the login page where you log in with your account. Okay, so now we're going to go to the downloads tab up here, downloads link, whatever you want to call it. Piece of cake, obviously it's Vectorworks, Windows in this case, and download. Okay, we're initiating a download. There it is. I've already done one, so let's just go. So let's just go to the downloads folder. And you'll see this Vectorworks 2025 install manager with this number. That's how you know that's the one you downloaded. All right. To do a straight install, vanilla install from the person's PC, you're just going to double click on the exe. You're going to go run. It's going to pop up. Welcome to Vectorworks. Let's get started. Enter your serial number. Well, we're already in the portal here. Just click on licenses. Come over here and grab your serial number from here. And no, I don't care that you can see my serial because you can't use it. You need a dongle, which we have. And you also need my license file, which you can't get. So I don't care. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to paste that in there. Install Vectorworks Viewer only? No. Viewer is a mode where they can't edit diagrams, etc. They can just view them, and I believe you get a ton of those licenses. So if you want people to be able to view on top of being able to use it normally, you can install it for a bunch of people just to see. So it's a cool little bonus to get with the software, but I'm not going to do that for now. I'm just doing a standard install. Paste the serial in there. It's got a tick. It checks out that that's a legit serial. We click next. License agreement. I have read it. Like, who the hell reads those things anyway? Next. Read me. That's really interesting. Nobody's got time to read all that crap. Let's click next. Choose location. See program files, Vectorworks 2025. I don't see any issue with that. That's the default location. Change it if you want to install it somewhere else. Up to you. And we're just going to go install. And launch it at the end? Yes, why wouldn't you? I mean, if you're going to install it and not test if it works, that's pretty stupid. So you get this pop-up now for CMD in the middle of this install. It's kind of weird, but just say yes. Don't say no, or it will crash your install process. It obviously needs to run some commands in the background, so just let it do its thing. Okay, so I've skipped to this part of the installation, 98%. It has taken a long time doing the stock standard install. It's always been a slow install because it's a massive program, but this is the slowest I've ever seen, so I'm not sure what to go with that is, but it's just be prepared for that. Definitely don't sit here and wait for this thing to install. Like, go away, come back. There we go, completed. Don't you love when it says completed and you still can't click finish? If it's completed, you'll be able to click finish. Okay, finally. Don't say completed if it's not completed, you know what I mean? Okay, so it's finally completed, and we're going to click finish. It's going to launch because we had the launch tick box checked. Or I assume it's going to launch. Yep, here we go. It's loading something. And there we go. Vectorworks 2025. Update 1. As you can see, it comes with the first update. Loading user preferences. I don't have any, so. Alright. So, I don't know why it's all grayed out. It's still letting me edit it, but it's got the grey colour like I'm not allowed to edit. That's weird. That must just be a little. Anyway. So, I don't know what your setup is. You might have a different subscription to us where you have everything's online activated, so you might just be ticking that and going through. And based on your serial number, it'll ping them and everything will be okay. But for us, we have a dongle set up. So we have a physical dongle in a server, and we have a dedicated license server that runs Vectorworks site protection server, right? So we have to connect to that in order to, what do you call it? Borrow a license. We're going to vectorworks.com. That's the DNS we have set up to point to our license server where the site protection server is running. I believe we just use the default port, and I'm pretty sure the default thing our guys like to use is Spotlight. So I'm just going to go Spotlight, and I guess in the future we don't need to see it. So I'm going to tick Don't Show at Startup, because from my perspective it's okay, but from a user using the app, this pops up every time they're going to be, I don't even know what this is. This is confusing. So let's just not show that to them. Log in. And there we go. It's found a license server. It requires an account. I don't have one. The users do. I don't need one. If it gets to this point, I know everything's okay. It's as simple as that. That's how you do a stock standard vanilla install of 2025. Stay tuned. There is another video to do the silent install, which you can also watch. Thank you.